Hey guys, right, okay, these are the old launch wheels that we use for Sea Pros. Here are the new ones, and we've got our test pilot Dano. He's going to give them a go. This is a new prototype that we've had manufactured, and we need to test them out. Dan puts his boat through the paces, so we're going to put them on this Sea Pro 380 HD with a Parson 30 horsepower 2-stroke. Let's have a little look now to see how they're going to fit. I reckon those brackets that are already on, probably, I think that spacing will probably just about work. Alright guys, come back in a minute once we've got these fitted. Old one's off, let's get rid of them. This is the new one. It's made from aircraft grade aluminium, and it is all machined. It's not extruded or cast, so that makes it stronger. So this is the bracket, which is going to have to sit here. Now, for my money, we're going to need the bracket about there. So if you come in from the back end, we've got two good bolt holes here, and then we've got a gap at the back, so we're going to need a spacer there, and then that'll just sit nicely. What we'll do now is we'll pop the launch wheel in the bracket and make sure that it articulates up and down, and that we've not got any problems there.
We just found ourselves a little solution.
We did, didn't you, Dan? So we've decided we want them higher up so that the tyres are closer to the bottom of the boat. Reason for that is it means that the boat will float in less water. With the tyre, if the tyres are all the way down here, then it's not going to float in shallow water. So let's have the bracket this far up, and then the original spacer that we had is going to fit behind there. So we've got two good fixings there, one good fixing there. We've got a happy launch wheel there. Let's see what it will look like in the up position.
Oh yeah.
It's sticking up a fair way. I mean, these are quick release, so the other option is that they just come off.
Yeah. We've got clearance.
We're checking engine lock now to make sure it doesn't foul. Got plenty of space.
Yeah. Plenty of space.
Yeah. Okay.
So they just stick up, but
So these launch wheels do stick up a fair way. These are prototypes. We do plan to shorten them slightly and put a crank in the launch wheel.
which means that'll be angled back.
It'll be angled back here for the express purpose for it to be angled forward when it's in the down position, thus putting the launch wheel underneath the boat here, so the pivot point is further forward, which will the engine weight will counterbalance the weight of the front of the boat, and therefore give us a less nose weight on the bow when you're lifting and carrying.
Nicer to lift it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. What do you reckon?
So I think what we will do before we drill the transom and fix the bracket, we plan to crank this so that the wheel goes under. So I think we might as well do that first. So this articulates here, so we're going to need to cut through here and there, fold the two together and then weld it so that it cranks underneath the boat.
Yep.
That looks good.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Nice angle on there.
So I think that
No
angle
rubbing.
should be nice. It's not going to interfere with the hull, and you're going to have enough crank to offset move the fulcrum, the pivot point, forward by about 6 inches, which should save you about 20 kilos of nose weight.
Which is great when handling this thing when it's full of stuff.
Yeah, it's not necessarily just when the boat is empty, but you use yours as a trailer, don't you, Dan?
Yeah.
So you've got like picnic stuff, fishing gear, wakeboards, all that kind of stuff in the boat.
And sometimes it's just me carrying it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Little old you, hey. Right, okay, let's get some measurements done.
Currently working out the angle.
The angle of the dangle is inversely proportional to the heat of the beat. And then we're just going to scribe that across there. And then we've got our angle. And then we'll use a square. Get something square. So that's the bit we're going to nibble out. We're going to leave this bit in because it'll fold. So this piece of aluminium will be intact. We're going to cut across there, down there, down there, same on the other side. Fold it and then weld up along the seam.
And that'll give us our bend in the wheel, which will mean that the wheel doesn't sit here anymore, it sits further back, so it will be out of the usable space, and then it will sit under the boat further, making it lighter to lift and move on your own or with people. Now we're just removing the split pin to pull out the axle. I guess you can call it an axle.
It is an axle.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
And then when that's out, we'll be able to see how far down the workings of this go.
Push down, that should be what I'm measuring, shouldn't it?
Is it all the way down?
Yeah. So we need to move this bend down to here, which is going to lose us a little bit of crank capacity, but it is what it is.
I'll do it, otherwise it will foul, right?
Otherwise it will foul, right? Okay.
New measurements.
2, 4, 3. Oh, that's handy. Very handy indeed.
That's nice.
Okay.
Right.
Ideal. So that's our new one. We'll rub this one out and then we'll crack on. We're measuring 215.
So yeah, with making these changes and upgrading these launch wheels, should be getting more market share and a better quality product in the market, right?
Yeah, well, that's the idea. The initial requirement is not to make money, it's to solve a problem. And at the moment, launch wheels, good quality launch wheels, are proving a problem. The old ones that we were using, the Seredis, we've had quite a few problems with them this year from a number of different customers that have broken them. So I just wanted to design something that was tough, easy to use, and priced, not priced out of the market. So these, the Seredi ones are about 160 quid, 170 quid, depending where you buy them from. These are going to be about the same. They'll be slightly more expensive, but they'll be still under 200 quid.
And they look better and there's more moving parts.
They're solid. We've thought a lot about the ease of use, the design, these little finishing touches, putting the crank in and stuff. And it's just thick stuff, it's not going to break. The last thing that you want, like our pal Si Litherland the other day, is on the beach down in Salcombe, and one of his launch wheels has just collapsed and it's completely ruined his holiday. We don't want that. So that's the purpose of these little bad boys.
Right. Good toys. Not once, eh?
That's it. So, 215. .24. There we go. That's the cut out. What we're going to cut. Same on that one. hot. There we go. Will it bend or will it snap? What do you reckon, Steve?
Should be alright.
Think it'll bend? It's Ali.
It should be alright.
Oh yeah,
Nice anodising.
it is, yeah. Okay, let's get it welded. Right, so we've got them cranked. Let's make sure they're exactly the same height. I think they are. We've got... Oh, go on, Dan, you can hold that if you want. Exactly 13. Exactly 13. They can be welded now. Yeah, that's about right. There you go. Eyes.
Several hours later.
Okay, here we go. They are fitted, cranked. Now, this is still a prototype, so go on, Dan, show us how it works.
Right, so a little look. We've got a couple of different angles, which could be quite useful if you don't want the wheels in a shot or.
They're actually in a really good position there,
Yeah,
to be honest.
I think it's quite
They
nice.
are not in anybody's way.
Yeah.
I think that's the way I'd run them.
If you're towing wakeboarding or ski or whatever, you'd have them up there.
Yeah.
But for when you're not doing that, they're actually quite nice that way. So straight down,
Yeah.
flaps in.
So we're about 1.5 inches from the bottom of the hull, which is exactly how you want it. Okay, so let's see how easily she comes off.
Barely feels like I'm lifting anything.
Really? So that's easier?
Much easier.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Superb.
And then when you get even higher, it's even easier.
Yeah. I love it. Love it.
That's great.
So we giving that a win.
I think so, yeah.
Super.